Hello, I am Graham, and this is the Jedi Knights Watch, and today we're going to be talking about Hot Toys Summer Showcase of 2021, the figures that they just unveiled this morning. We're going to give you guys a preview, give you my thoughts on these figures. I'll let you know if I'm going to purchase any of them and what I think you should do with them as well. Without further ado, let's get into them. We're going to just look at them one at a time here. I think we're going to kind of start with the least favorite figures and get those out of the way, and then we'll work our way up to my favorite ones. So I usually try to pride myself on being a pretty positive guy when it comes to Hot Toys, because I do understand that everybody has a difference of opinion and different interests, but I'm sorry, this Iron Strange figure, it just seems ridiculous and lazy to me. I just can't see this being a big hit, but again, it's Iron Man, so who knows, maybe it will be, but I'm just like, what? They're just trying to push out any type of Iron Man figure they can, and this is based on the concept art, but it's just seems so lazy to me. It's the Mark 50 body, and nothing is changed except for that chest plate there. They gave it a little bit of a Doctor Strange look to it, but it's the same pant application. It's the Mark 50 body. It's your Doctor Strange head sculpt. You just put the two together and boom, you got this figure. I don't see a big market for this, but I've been wrong before. I don't know what Hot Toys is trying to do here. Are they just trying to milk this thing for all it's worth and just, hey, it's Iron Man, gotta buy it? You know, I don't know. It's like we have a ton of characters that haven't even been made yet, and then even more that were made years ago that, hey, why don't we just go back to them and make improvements on those figures and re-release those? Like, don't give us this. Does anybody really want this? Let me know in the comments if I'm blowing this out of proportion or if I have a point. But here's more pictures that we're looking at. It's tough to talk about it because we've seen both of these, this head sculpt and this figure before. He comes with some of his magical weapons that are just like blue now instead of the orange. But yeah, let me know if you guys are going to purchase this or if this is going to be a hard pass for you. Looking on the Facebook communities, it looks like most people are going to be passing on this. Here we can see everything that our Iron Strange comes with, and I forgot to mention that this is on pre-order for Sideshow, and he is going to be going for $440. That makes this so much more of an easy pass for me. I wouldn't have gotten him if he was $200, but I cannot believe there's a big market out there that would spend $440 on figures that we've pretty much already gotten before. They just put the two together, and it's not even screen accurate. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let's go to the next figure, which again is another one that I don't quite understand. It's the Armorized Dead Pool, and it is going to be a die-cast figure, and what they tried to do was make a Deadpool figure basically look like a war machine. And it's just another figure that doesn't appeal to me because I like my figures to be screen accurate. I like them to be, I guess, real is what I would go with because, you know, they've been in a movie or something. But who knows? Maybe there's a market out there for this guy. He kind of looks like a War Machine crossover with a samurai. And so he's got his swords there. The cool thing is it is die cast. And the paint application looks pretty cool. It's going to be like a matte black and red. And I do like how the colors go together. You know, there's probably going to be a lot of batteries with this figure, just like there would be with an Iron Man. Looks like the eyes light up, and then that chest piece lights up, as well as the hands will light up as well. And he comes with some special edition bonuses too. You can see just that extra kind of rocket on the arm there. I'd be curious to see if this is something that people think that they're going to pick up or not. I don't think Deadpool is... He's not my favorite character out there. I'm not a big Deadpool fan. I don't think he's one of the more popular figures. And then if you go on and you make a figure like this that's never even been on screen, I don't know if there's going to be a huge market for it. But then again, who knows? Maybe there's people that really want this. You know, I think he looks cool. It doesn't interest me at all. It doesn't make me want to go out and buy it. So, but really looks clean and nice. Looks like a nice figure. And here we have the image that just shows everything that he comes with, and it comes with what looks like a lot of weapons. I do like the kind of the bullet canisters that are on the shoulders there. Looks like he's going to be kind of like an Iron Man figure where that waist is going to expand to and give you a lot of movement. And there we see his base as well. So not really sure what the price is going to be on this one. I would say over $400 for sure. But next we have the Spider-Man figure from No Way Home, and this is an interesting release because I think the Spider-Man itself looks cool and he's different. I don't think there's enough new though that comes with him that's going to make people want to go out and buy him. But it's interesting that they released this figure really before we've seen previews for the movie or before the movies come out. You know, you would think you'd wait till the movie hits and then people are getting, you know, really excited about it, kind of like Black Widow. We're going to be talking about that in a few seconds here, but looking at it, it does have a pretty cool paint application. I don't, like I said, I don't even know, like some people buy their figures based on, does this figure have a prominent role in the movie? You know, what happened to the character in the movie? And you have that bond, I guess, with this particular figure that makes you want to buy it. We just haven't seen that yet. I don't know if we're going to see this type of Spider-Man just at the end of the movie, if he's going to be a prominent figure in the movie, or you know, what the case is with that. But looking at it itself, looks like it's going to be the typical material that we've seen from Hot Toys before. The red kind of throws me off a little bit. I do like the gold with the black, but then we have the red on the gauntlets and the hands, and that kind of throws me off. So I'm not really sure how I like that, but I do like how the gold kind of also bleeds into the black and almost looks like the paint is kind of, I don't know, just a weird texture to it. But here we have everything that he comes with, and, you know, typical webbing, typical hands, typical eyes, same head sculpt as the upgraded suit. So I just don't see a whole lot here that just makes people want to scream and go out and buy it right now. And, you know, we do have 8 other Spider-Man figures sitting on Sideshow that are still not sold out. So you're just adding one more to that. Not sure if it'll sell really well either. But going on to the next one, the Mark I from Iron Man. This has been a long-awaited figure, I know, for a lot of you out there, and I'm really happy for everybody that has been waiting for it, because this is going to be die-cast. So this is, I think, the third Mark I that they've released, and this is going to be the first one that they've made officially die-cast. So I did see on Sideshow, so this guy is up for pre-order on Sideshow for $455. Quite a hefty price tag. I think this is our most expensive Iron Man figure yet. Comes with a really cool base, almost like 2 bases. Looks like you can use the little rubble area with the missile there half into the ground on the base that it comes with, or you can split them up. Looking at the figure, it looks really cool. The detail in the welds and just the homemade looking suit looks awesome. Looks like you're going to have a good posability because it's not one piece. You're going to have that kind of cloth underneath. Head sculpt doesn't blow me away, but I think it looks good. It just looks kind of simple, and maybe it's just the photos here or the lighting, but I don't know. It looks good, but it doesn't like blow me away. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 or anything like that. But you see here he's just knocking something down. We got the arc reactor lighting up. That's probably going to be the only thing that lights up, would be my guess. So maybe not as many batteries as your typical Iron Man figure, but a lot of cool things you're going to be able to do with this guy. He's got that little rocket on the arm there, plus his flamethrowers. This one looks cool. I'm excited for this. Don't know if I'm going to get it because that's a hefty price tag, and I'm not into collecting multiple Iron Man figures, but I could see why people want this one, and I'm really happy that Hot Toys decided to finally get this one out. So, yeah, let me know if you guys would be purchasing this one. What do you think about the price point? Again, it is going to be die cast, and this is an iconic suit because it is the Mark I. So I would be interested to see if you guys are going to be pulling the trigger on this and what your thoughts are as well. Here we do have the image for everything that comes with them, and it's not a whole lot, especially for $455, but you do get the base plus that like rubble diorama type of piece that comes on top of it. You get a few hands, but it looks like you get some flamethrowers, the head sculpt, and then for the special bonus feature, you have a raw metal die-cast helmet as well. Moving on to another Marvel figure, we have the Black Widow from the movie Black Widow, and this one was surprising because, I mean, I thought that we'd get the black suit, but I wasn't sure because we already got the white one. But it looks a lot like Endgame to me. The hair is going to be different, and then the suit has a little bit different of a design as well. But looking at the pants right here, you can definitely see it looks more like a nylon fabric, so I'm wondering if this is going to have that extra posability. The head sculpt looks good. It looks the exact same as the white suit version, but they did a different hairstyle, and the sculpted hair looks really good here. I do like it a lot, like it better than the hair down. I think you're going to have some posability with it, as you're going to see in some of these shots. Don't have a really good look at the back of the hair, though, that braid that comes down, so I'm interested to see how that looks. But there you can see at the thigh, looks like we're going to have some nice posability. Looks like that nylon material. Doesn't come with too much new. I don't know, comparing this to Endgame, I do have an Endgame version. It's still in the box. Looks like her head is possibly going to be a little bit more proportionate than that one. But here's a decent look at the back of the braid. It looks good. I think it's going to be nice. I just don't know if it's going to wing out, like, because it is sculpted. Like, if you move the head down, it's going to wing out, kind of like you used to see on like old PlayStation 2 games where the hair, they just couldn't get it right. But you know, I like the expression overall, but something in the eyes, it looks maybe a little too serious with the eyebrows furrowed or something like that. But just another action shot here. You know, part of the knock on the Endgame version was that the suit wasn't sculpted, or was just one piece. Hopefully this one is a little bit more high-end than that one. But here you can see everything that comes with. But yeah, I think the suit's going to be really cool. This is one that I do want to get. I gotta get my other one out of the box first and see how I like that one. But I am excited for this one. I would definitely get it over the white suit. And finally, the biggest one in my opinion is the Boba Fett repainted armor with the throne. Now you can buy Boba Fett separately, but I'm just going to show the ones with the throne because I think this is the one you got to get. Here we have Fennec teased here, so I'm assuming she's going to be coming out soon. Great job there. That she looks awesome too, but this throne looks great. The paint application on Boba Fett himself, the head sculpt looks awesome. If you already had the 2-pack pre-ordered with the 2 Boba Fetts, I'd cancel that one and just get this one. I'd rather have the throne in this Boba Fett as opposed to those 2 separate Boba Fetts. I think this one just looks better. I love how the orange balances out with this green and red. You know, there's obviously going to be a fat suit on this one because he is kind of larger, so that might restrict some of the articulation on the figure. But wow, this is another one that I think I gotta find a way to get because the figure looks awesome, the throne looks awesome, the outfit looks great, there's no seams at all, he just looks super authentic. Look at on this photo, you can see, like, you know how you try to scrape paint off but you don't get all of it and then you paint over it and then you can see the lines of where the paint was? Looks like that right here, like it was just done homemade really quick, and you can see the extra detail and the imperfections on the suit and the textures. The head sculpt looks amazing, and yeah, I'm excited for this one. I love how it looks. This guy, I don't know what a price is going to be. My guess is going to be like $500. Probably the same as the 2-pack. You know, you're just minusing a figure and then getting this throne. It's all going to be sculpted, but it looks like a real cushion there. And then you have the Rancor heads as well. There's just so many things you can do, and this is going to have such a presence on your shelf. You got to get the throne. I'm excited for this. You know, Hot Toys nailed it here, and this is a great release. So very, very exciting news for Hot Toys. Here we have another figure tease. I don't know if that's Casca or maybe it's just Bo-Katan. I don't know. But another shot here of the head sculpt. Super detailed, super realistic. Here we see everything that comes with the figure, and that throne is the moneymaker right here. But he does come with a base in case you want to pose him, you know, on a base. Comes with some hands, his weapons. But the outfit is where it's at with this one. The outfit and the paint application. So yeah, super, super exciting. But that's pretty much it, guys. Those are the ones that were unveiled. Overall, I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty good unveiling. I just not a fan of the Iron Strange or the Armorized Dead Pool. But outside of that, I think the rest of them are pretty cool. You know, we do have a ton of Spider-Man figures, but I get it. Spider-Man's popular. Mandalorian is knocking it out of the park right now. And I am excited for that Black Widow. So let me know what you guys think of these releases. Let me know which ones you're going to be pre-ordering and how excited you are. So Yeah, now we just sit and wait, so that's the fun part, right? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.